And are there challenges compared to doing science within a laboratory like we're in now to being out in the field?
Yes, well, one of the major challenges, I think, to environmental work is the weather. The weather can flood all your pitfall traps, can cause all sorts of changes, and some of the things that students learnt last year when they went out and set up their pitfall traps is they didn't realise that they had their traps at the bottom of the incline. So we had a major rainfall event, had to rush out at the weekend and pick up all their pitfall traps because they were starting to get flooded. Other things, if you work in urban areas in particular, is vandalism. Whether it's deliberate or people or dogs accidentally tread on your traps or pick them out to see what they are and think, oh, I'm not sure what this is, so they throw them away. And what they don't realise is that's 3 weeks of data that they've just thrown away. So you have to be a little bit careful about where you position your pitfall traps, not to use really bright colours for some of the markers to show where the pitfall traps are actually in the ground, and to try and have them blend in a little bit so that they're not attractive to people that are walking past. But the weather perhaps I think is the variable you really can't control. So you have to have contingency plans. If you plan to go out on a particular day and it starts to rain, very disappointing, but you just have to change your plans and go out when it's a bit warmer.
Would you have any other advice for the budding field scientists when they're going out into the field of what they should look out for?
Well, you really have to keep very good records. Always take a camera on your phone, take photos of the site so they can go back to exactly the same spot. And you never know what you're going to see. You might think, oh, well, it's an urban park, there's nothing very interesting there, but it could just be the scale of things you're looking for are too big. Everybody looks for warm and furry animals, and birds are really obvious, but some of the smaller animals that you see there, it's really good to have your camera so you can photograph them. And just keep very good records. Take your field book out, use your field notebook to note down anything that you notice, any changes in the environment, anything that happens that you find unusual. It's never wasted. Anything that you record is really can be very valuable.